starts right now.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Studio 4. It's National Sugar Cookie Day, AJ.
Yes, we're going to be celebrating in just a little bit, and we're very excited because we get to hang out with our friends from Panhandlers.
Oh, yes.
So
it's going to be wonderful.
They are delightful.
Yes.
You will love that. It's a special day at Chick-fil-A if you're willing to dress like a cow.
Okay. Tell me more, AJ.
Today is National Cow Appreciation Day, as it would have it. Chick-fil-A celebrating. All you have to do is show up dressed like a cow, and you'll get a free entree. It's a tradition 15 years strong. The one day of the year when you can dress utterly ridiculous for free food.
I've heard you say that joke twice in the last 2 days.
It gets better every time.
I know.
Last year, nearly 2 million people showed up in their bovine best. You can do that up until 7 tonight.
Very nice.
I know a lot of people are going to try to milk this for what it's worth, but I just say, you know, just go get a line and just do it.
Yeah.
You
I
heard?
think so. That was good. All right. An Arkansas restaurant's new menu item has gone viral. Okay, before we continue, do you ever, I don't know if Michelle does this with you, or maybe when y'all were dating she did this, but you go out to eat and she's like, I'm really not that hungry. I don't really want anything. Nothing really sounds good.
Yeah.
And then she proceeds to eat half of your food?
Well, that always happens no matter what.
Or maybe with your kids?
Just oh my gosh, Piper, oh my goodness. The amount of my food that Piper can consume is incredible. It's incredible.
Do you remember our friend Faith Miller? And
oh my goodness.
She was the worst. She's the worst.
In the most delightful of ways.
Yes.
So
yes.
Faith Miller.
Yeah, in the most delightful of ways, yes. But explain.
So
continue.
No matter what food we would get to eat. Every time, our good friend Faith, what are you guys eating?
What do you?
And then
she wouldn't even ask. She just went in for the swoop.
She just went in.
Did you want me to order you something? I'm sorry. No, I'm not hungry.
So she had multiple nicknames for me, but Juice was one of them. Juice dies like Justice, but she'd like Juice. What are you eating? And then she'd just come right in and scoop up and go to town.
You'd lose it. You'd lose your food.
But I knew she was going to close it for me. She was going to close the door.
Sometimes you order more, just in case.
Just a little bit.
So. In this case, there's a new side dish at this restaurant called My Girlfriend's Not Hungry.
Okay.
The Mama D's dinner meal adds extra French fries to your entree, along with the choice of adding 2 chicken wings or 3 fried cheese sticks to your entree. The side dish is an extra $4.25. People on social media are sharing the menu item and saying that this will help end food theft between couples.
Food theft is never going to be.
Hey, but listen,
I do like it though.
Do you remember I feel like it used to be at Sakura or something, you could order a seating charge and then you just share. You know, you just get the rice and the vegetables, and it's like, I don't know, it used to be like $7. I don't know if that's still
don't like it when restaurants charge you, like if I order a sandwich and they're like, well, there's a plate charge.
A split plate charge?
I'm like, well, then bring it out on one plate. I'll cut it in half and just hand it to her. Like, don't do that.
It doesn't cost $4 to wash that plate.
You mentioned my wife, and then you mentioned Sakura. Can I tell you a funny story real quick?
Yes,
I'll try to be quickly.
Of time.
First date with my wife, like first date where we go to dinner.
Y'all went to Sakura for your first date?
I had not eaten sushi to this point.
Oh, no.
So this would have been 15, I'm trying to think, we've been married 13, so actually it would have been probably 16, 17 years ago. We go into Sakura, which is relatively new at that point, not brand new, but relatively new, and she wanted to have sushi. I'd never had sushi. I didn't know what I was doing. So I go in, and I don't know how to order it, so I'm checking, oh, that looks good. And so they literally brought me out a boatload.
The boat of sushi?
Of sushi. And there's little Michelle, like $1.15 Michelle, and there's me, and I'm just wanting to impress the gal, right? Like I'm like, oh my goodness. And I have never even had a piece of sushi.
Oh my gosh, how much was it?
I don't even remember. It was enough where I was like, this is an expensive first date.
Did you bite the sushi or did you eat the whole?
She instructed me.
Oh,
she got me going. And I love sushi is one of my favorite things.
There you go.
I absolutely love it. But I literally got a boatload of sushi. So you're welcome. There you go.
I like that. Okay, let's talk some tennis. You want to talk tennis?
Did you win?
I did win, actually. I should have given you my photo. I did. The streak continues.
With Andy's racket?
With Andy's racket.
I haven't named her yet, but I'm working on it.
Well, okay. Well, that's good. Now, did you hear about Coco? The 15-year-old, the new phenom, the American phenom. Corey Coco Gauff lost to number 7 Simona Halep in the 4th round of Wimbledon yesterday. Halep, who of course was world number 1 in January, advances to the quarterfinals. Now, Goff entered Wimbledon ranked, listen to this, 313 in the world. She's 15 years old again. She had sort of a fairy tale woman. I mean, it's too bad she couldn't go all the way. But I mean, for your first Wimbledon, you're going to the quarters. That's awesome. By the end of the tournament, Coco is going to be ranked inside the top 150. That's meteoric in tennis, right? Wimbledon was her Grand Slam main draw singles debut. And I love her, and I love her mom and her dad. They're so fun.
So it's set. Right. We're naming the racket Coco.
Coco. I think so.
We've named the racket Coco.
I think you should name the racket Coco.
The racket's Coco.
I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, now Serena Williams. We'll talk about her, okay? She's a legend on the tennis court, but Wimbledon says that she might have played too hard.
What?
Well, she's been fined $10,000 for allegedly damaging a practice court with a racket. Organizers say that the incident happened June 30th during a training session. Williams, of course, has won more than $88 million during her career.
I think she's good with the 10
Asked
grand.
about the fine, she said, quote, "I haven't really thought about it." She also said that she doesn't know what damage she's accused of causing. Now, Williams was previously fined for the same amount for smashing her racket on the court during a 2016 victory. Now, let me tell you something. You know, I've been to Wimbledon. They are very particular about their courts, as they should be.
Yes.
As the courts are pristine. It's beautiful.
And it's almost like sacred ground. If you're in tennis, it is
sacred ground for when it comes to tennis. Yeah. So, I mean, $10,000, you don't care.
But can you imagine, I haven't thought about it because it's to her.
I literally don't know where. I will not notice that.
My money manager will take care of that. I'm good. I'm moving on to the next thing.
Meanwhile, if I get fined $10, I'm like, well, let's see how I'm going to do that. No, I'm just
kidding. Or you get a ticket. You get a ticket at one of the the cameras, and you're like, do I pay it?
Let's
or do
just
I let
live
it go?
a little. Let's live.
Let's live.
Dangerously.
Hey, Instagram is taking steps to crack down on online bullying,
I'm
as well as should. A new
about
feature powered by artificial intelligence will notify users when their comment could be offensive. Users will then have the option to rethink the comment before they post it. Instagram will also add a tool to allow users to restrict certain accounts from commenting on their post. In a statement, Instagram hopes the new feature will empower the targets of bullying to stand up for themselves. The social media giant said it's okay we'll having fewer users if it means keeping everybody safe. So they don't care if you are like, oh, I don't want to use this anymore because this is restrictive. You're restricting my free. They don't care about that. They just kind of move on.
Listen. If you don't want to be on, if you feel like being perverse or rude or ugly on social media, you don't have to be on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sick.
Right.
I am so sick and tired of people saying this is part of my. No, it's not part of your. Like, stop.
Yeah. I think that's what I enjoy, and I don't use it enough. Instagram. I love Instagram just because it's just
photos.
Yeah, photos. But the diabolic debates that can happen on Facebook where it starts with just have a mild conversation, but then it gets into name calling. We've all seen these things.
Oh yeah.
You know how many times I've wanted to chime in on one of those?
Oh my gosh.
And you know what I do? I just back away.
Well, you have to.
Beep,
otherwise
beep.
you'd be busy doing that all day long.
You can't get into it, and you're going to steal my joy. Don't let people steal your joy.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of movies, have you ever considered what makes a movie classic?
I have thought about this actually before.
Yeah, a movie expert broke down his argument for what makes a classic. He says that two things have to apply.
Okay.
The movie has to resonate some sort of emotion that lasts beyond the immediate viewing of the film.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it must have the cinematic importance.
Okay.
Looking at the big picture, he says the label of a classic movie doesn't really matter, but as society, it brings us together as we bond over the love of a movie. As time goes on, the title of a classic movie might change because of a shift in society, but ultimately it becomes down to what people think.
Those are all classics, by the way. Although now, I've never understood Breakfast at Tiffany's entirely, right? There's some nuance about it that I haven't really understood, but I still love it.
But like The Graduate.
Right? Of course. Okay,
classic.
yes, of course.
Now, this is weird, and some people are going to disagree with me here.
Okay, I'm ready. I love a good disagreement.
Pulp Fiction is a classic.
Of course it's a classic.
Is a classic.
Do I want to watch it over and over?
No.
Absolutely not.
But what it did for cinema, and that we still talk about and use lines from that movie in today's culture.
Well, just the storytelling aspect
storytelling,
of it.
Soundtrack,
cinematography
everything.
of it.
So there you go.
I agree.
Coming up on the show today, if you're a fan of